What?
Oh, God.
What's up, Corn Crew? So recently I was invited by Capcom to check out the new Resident Evil Requiem. That's right, I got hands-on with the game, I got to play it myself, and I got to capture some footage. Now, I've played pretty much every game in the Resident Evil franchise, including the online Smash multiplayer hit Resident Evil Outbreak, so I was pretty hyped to be invited to this. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by what I've seen so far. Now, you play as Grace Ashcroft, who is the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft from, surprise, surprise, Resident Evil Outbreak. Now, I never played as Alyssa, I always played as Jim because you can fall down and pretend you're dead and the zombies will leave you alone. That's right, it's canon in the Resident Evil universe that if you fall down and play dead, the zombies will leave you alone. I don't know why other characters don't do this. It seems to be pretty much only Jim that has figured this out. Anyway, there will be spoilers for Resident Evil Outbreak for the PlayStation 2. Hopefully, if you're still around, you either haven't played that game or you're not planning to. So at the end of Resident Evil Outbreak, they blow up Raccoon City. They shoot it with a bunch of missiles, pretty much go exterminatus on the whole city, which I completely agree with. I say if there's a zombie outbreak, nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Anyway, just before Raccoon City got the exterminatus treatment, Alyssa canonically escapes on a chopper. However, sometime after the events of Outbreak, Alyssa is murdered at a place called the Wrenwood Hotel. Then, 8 years after that murder, Alyssa's daughter, Grace, who is now working as an FBI agent, is sent to investigate a series of strange infections and deaths at, and you're not going to believe this, what a coinkydink, the Wrenwood Hotel, where her mom was murdered. Her boss must be a huge jerk. Hey Grace, you know that hotel where your mom died? Go investigate some mysterious deaths over there. I put Bill on this one, but he's my nephew and I don't want anything happening to him. Jumping back into the demo, it starts with Grace tied to a gurney, upside down with her blood being drawn into a bottle next to her. I think it's safe to say the investigation is not going well. But who knows, maybe she starts all her investigations like this. And now I'll shut up so we can watch the opening of the demo.
Oh, yes.
After she escapes, she says, "What did he do to me?" I'm wondering if the person that captured her is the same person that killed her mom. You can kind of see him in the trailers here. But that person seemed more interested in murdering than doing science, so I don't know. Now, one of the first things you see is this checklist from whoever captured Grace. It says that they administered Dexafil, which is used to suppress the immune system. This kind of makes me wonder if her immune system is somehow amped up or too strong for the virus to take hold. Getting back into the game, Grace starts with no weapons, no items, nothing. But she does have the ability to switch between third and first-person view, so that's kind of neat. So I find it very interesting that whoever captured her was taking her blood here. In the Resident Evil universe, certain people have genes that make them able to survive or mutate when infected with Umbrella's viruses. We know that Albert Wesker, for example, has unique genetics that allow him to survive viral strains that would kill anyone else. So maybe Grace's blood was being taken to see if she possessed these genes. Maybe because her father is actually Albert Wesker. That's just a guess, and it's a long shot if I'm being honest. We don't know who Grace's dad is yet, but if it turns out to be Wesker, remember that I called it. In any future trailers where Wesker shows up, be like, Lasercorn called this, leave it in the comments. Also, one quick note, unfortunately I wasn't able to cleanly capture audio in the demo room, so there's only going to be a few cuts to my actual live reactions. As you begin to explore the Wrenwood Hotel, you can find some bottles that can be used as a distraction, a key, a fuse, general Resident Evil stuff, but no weapons. You can also find an empty ink ribbon. If you played the old games, you know that you needed these to save at typewriters. I don't know if typewriter saving is a thing in this game, or if that's just a nod to the older games, but it was a fun little Easter egg.
He's dead.
Oh, you think?
Infected.
Oh, that's not good. All right. Okay. Run, 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 run.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh god.
No, that's cheating. Cheating. Can I... Okay, sneaking through, sneaking through. Oh, she's right behind me, isn't she? Nope. Bad, 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 bad. Can she come through this? Oh, there she is. It's okay. We have a distraction. Oop. I regret distracting. Why did I do that? Now, this creature that you're seeing right here, it's kind of like a Mr. X, Nemesis, Lady D type character. It chases you around the level and tries to murder you. For the purposes of this video, we will call this character Granny Nopeface. Granny Nopeface is a little different than the Stalkers in the previous games, as you have absolutely no way to fight back against her. Also, those other Stalkers don't usually appear until after you've taken out a few of the more basic zombies or other enemies.
You can't see me.
And it should be noted that despite being giant, Granny Nopeface can move through the vents and jump out of places you wouldn't expect. This creature stalks you throughout the hotel, and your only real option is to avoid it. Also, it does not like the light, but I was not smart enough to turn on the light switches, I don't think.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, why? That's it?
What is that? No! Now! And that's where we're gonna have to leave it. I'm only allowed to show 10 minutes of gameplay, and I'm not allowed to show the ending, which we're pretty close to. So based on the demo, I'm excited to play more. I really like that they leaned into the horror and they're going more that direction. It's got a pretty good mystery at the core of it. Why did they want Grace's blood? Does it have something to do with Alyssa? We'll have to play the game to find out. I will be playing it. And once again, big thanks to Capcom for inviting me out. Let me know what you think of this gameplay that you've seen so far and any theories you might have. I'd love to hear them in the comments below. Okay, see you next time. Thank you all for watching. If you want to support this channel, you can check out a members only video over here to your left. Or you could watch me and some friends play Mario Party by clicking over here to the right. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, see you next time.